show started, shall we?
Yeah.
With Real Mature.
Hey everybody, we're Real Mature, and like Tina said,
I'm in Real Mature too.
we had a celebrity on our team.
A lot of Tina tonight for you folks.
It's our last show ever. So all we need to get started is
Great energy to see.
afterwards,
Because we're going to
after the show, we're all
Disney
gonna go
World.
outside and kill ourselves.
We
Just
won't
kidding.
be doing that tonight.
Just kidding, we're not.
Go on. Just keep digging, Clay.
All we need to get started. What's an object that you don't think that you could live without?
Or one that you could live without.
Cell phone.
Cell phone.
Cell phone? Okay.
It is in my pocket.
It is called a mobile by most of the rest of the world.
It is currently the most prolific collection of pictures of my face in the world.
It is misnamed because it's not really a cell phone. It's like a camera and like a watch and a phone and like a bunch of other stuff. So it isn't named well.
It is life.
You know all those movies where they like go to a cabin in the woods and then they get snowed in and nobody can find them and stuff like that? The cell phone makes all that just no longer a plot line.
You are something I had to write instructions for my dad, who didn't know how to use the cell phone. So I drew pictures of the icons and what they did.
You are what I look at instead of interacting with the other people around me.
You're very overpriced, and then like literally the day after the warranty runs out, you break, and then I have to buy a new one of you. And you last a lot less long than the old version, even though you're supposed to be better. So you kind of suck.
You are free.
You are Mindy, go right ahead.
You're free if you sign up for a new plan.
You are in so many ways a measure of my importance.
Thou art not really made up of cells so much as celluloid, but not.
Thou art a major time suck.
Thou art the mighty evolution which began with the humble payphone. Thank you.
Thou art designed to make one's life easier, but in fact, makes it worse.
Thou art named after the cellular network of interconnected networks of wireless. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
I am cell phone.
This is a great campsite. I think this is the best one we've had so far.
I think that paying the extra money for this site, like bribing that what are they called? Not sure.
Forest ranger or something, I don't know.
Bribing that ranger was like the best thing that we could have.
I know. He said this is so like one of the best. We've got the best scenic overlook from this site. You could just see everything. I mean, it's like,
That was a friggin' eagle.
it was an eagle.
He
I couldn't tell if it was bald or not, but I think it was an eagle. Wow. So
worth it.
beautiful. Yeah. We're gonna spend a week here? I'm so excited. It's like a smell.
Garbage or like a...
It's like a sewer smell. Dead, dying smell. God, you think, you think we'll get used, now I'm noticing it, it's
Like something's like buried around?
I don't know, it's horrible.
No, it's
smell.
nice here.
It's just
No,
a beautiful
no.
overlook though, I mean, let's just try and
No.
ignore
Just
it.
ignore the smell.
Oh,
It's nice.
sorry, don't mind us. We've been burning all of our technology. We've been having a laptop, cell phone, Fitbit bonfire.
It's,
The government!
Yeah, that's what we're afraid of, man. The government. So we figured we'd come out here where they can't trace us, and we'd burn it all, and that way we wouldn't have to worry about the tracking and the
Government!
The government.
I don't
Yeah,
think
we
they-
did.
Hi, I'm the government.
They found us!
Could you please hurry up in there? I have to make a call. Lady, I've got to get in there. There's a crime out there, and I need to change my clothes into... That's me in that silhouette from the light. You're not even talking to anybody. There's somebody getting mugged. Oh, how many... Old lady getting mugged. Just wait. Just wait.
I'm dying!
She's dying. Did you see there's an old lady, can we get into the...
She's just taking all the time.
With my...
Oh, then there's an old lady dying. Could you... If you're not going to let us in there, could you at least call an ambulance for the old lady who's dying?
There's crimes. I've got my outfit on underneath my clothes, but I just don't feel comfortable.
I know,
I'm
it's
not in the
weird. No, it's kind of the
There's not a
thing.
phone right there. I just get like, no
Oh.
secret identity and.
She's just awful.
We should let's use our super strength. Maybe we could knock her out of the.
That would definitely be a better idea than using our super strength to go save the old lady in our... Nah.
Oh, so you guys are checking into the honeymoon suite. Oh, your husband came.
Sorry, I was a minute behind. Right there.
Oh, God, let you go for 1 second!
Oh, you guys are so cute. I was just gonna say, this isn't some old-fashioned place where you can't. I mean, we know what you guys are gonna do tonight. It's the honeymoon suite. You don't need to pretend and come in on separate. Just, all right. So, oh, you guys are adorable.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, me and my wife used to be like that too.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh, no. I love a good love story.
Yeah,
Well, it's not a good love story. Anyway, I just wanted to check off some of the preferences. So, are you guys going to be wanting, Wi-Fi or no Wi-Fi? You guys just, looking for a one-on-one experience?
I'm his Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Y and 5. What?
No Wi-Fi? All right, that's going to be $20 extra.
What?
All right.
But
and
hold
you guys
on, hold
want-
on.
Now, did you want
Let's
cell
go.
phone service in the room?
Well, kind of would want in cell
I
phone.
mean, you don't want to be
I told my
interrupted by news alerts and work text and.
You know what? You're right. We just want to focus on each other.
But I want to take pictures of us.
Oh, you can do that too. We have a Polaroid camera that's in the room.
Oh, Polaroid?
So no Wi-Fi service. All right, that's gonna be $40 extra.
You just said no Wi-Fi service was $20
Oh, I mean the
extra. a
cell. I
second.
meant the cell phone. That's $40 extra. All right. Did you want?
No. This is not right. You're charging us for not having things?
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously it's much more peaceful. Don't you think that a place, consider a room that is peaceful and a room that isn't peaceful? Doesn't it make sense that the peaceful room should cost more money? That's only natural, right?
I have to kind of, like we drove here past the construction site and there was a portage on, and that had no Wi-Fi in it, no cell phone service in it. It was basically...
Perfect.
Well, we could set you up with the honeymoon portage on if you wanted. Is that, I didn't know that was something you'd be interested in.
A theme honeymoon?
A theme honeymoon.
Oh! I'm bringing the blue stuff.
Oh, hold on, John.
Jeez.
John.
Be careful up there, John.
I got it. I think I got it.
I got your legs, so just don't hesitate to tippy toe.
All right.
I never realized how hairy your belly was until
There's
just
not
Holy
much nothing I can do about it now, is it?
Look at that!
I know. I know.
Oh my God!
It's like there's a chinchilla crawling on your belly.
Hand me the
Why
light.
you keep
Hand me the light. Thank you.
Oh, jeez!
Okay.
Oh, I think you got a belly hair in my eye.
Okay. All right.
Is there a belly button up here, too?
All right.
Oh, my God, that is...
Thanks for the help, everybody.
Oh,
Did you accomplish your task?
We got the light bulb in. We have light.
Oh!
what? I sat there and held your belly so you could change a light bulb?
No, the next scenes are gonna look great. It's gonna look great.
And now he left. Who was that guy, anyway?
Who was that guy?
Why did I hold a stranger's belly on a chair?
You were just tripping.
Listen,
We're nice
I feel
people.
dirty right now.
we're an improv
Well, you were
team.
staring at his
We
belly.
help people.
I couldn't look at anything else.
You didn't have to stare.
I'm not sure what you're insinuating right now.
I think you made him feel self-conscious. I think that's why he left.
He should feel self-conscious.
Yeah, you're right. He should.
Yeah, let-
If I were him, I would never show my face in the light of day again.
All right, so we're just gonna go to the next task.
I think we should just go to the next scene.
And-
All right, that sounds good.
This car is perfect, isn't it?
It is so
I love
cute.
everything that it has, and it's
got
just
the perfect cup holders.
I
Oh,
know.
look at how
There is nothing wrong with this car. It's perfect. Yeah. Except the steering wheel, though.
It looks like a
It's
steering
made-
wheel.
It's very sticky. It's made of a material that just, it feels so sticky. And it's, I think it's supposed to be memory foam, but it's just like, see how it falls apart?
Yeah, but I mean, we have to evolve with these new machines.
I mean,
They go through testing, so must be good. There's a committee that votes on these things, so
the safety committee.
safety
think they approve?
committee, that board that goes on consumer reports.
It's just, should it be like changing shape as I'm holding it? I feel like the heat of my hands is changing it. It makes me so
Yeah.
nervous.
Your hands do get hot.
They get sweaty, Well, but everything else is just so, like the trim and the cup holders, like
It is perfect. Well, honey, why don't I just drive? You could just be the passenger. I don't have a problem. Let's cheat.
shut the door.
Sorry. It's okay. I don't want to the smell out. It's a new closet. I don't usually cross my legs, but I feel like it's so roomy that I
Don't.
could.
I already feel
I only
unsafe.
need one
Don't.
leg, really, if you think about it. I only need 1 foot at a time.
I mean, you're flexible.
I am flexible.
Okay.
I'm going with the change of technology in cars. They want to put an orthopedic steering wheel. I'll cross my legs.
It helps your back, right? So
Oh, it
I'm
does
fine
pretty good.
as long as you're comfortable and it's.
No, we're not driving. We're just pretending.
No, I know. I haven't started the car. It's
I
weird
feel like I could get used to that. It's sticky.
because it feels like you have to really keep up with it. It's almost like
Excuse me, ladies. Other people need to ride this ride.
what?
This ride, the amusement park. You're in the amusement park ride, and it's the. Also, let me take I need to take the 3D glasses back as well. But you're gonna need to leave the ride.
I paid $75 to get in here.
All right, boss, so I know I'm new here, and I know I'm just an intern, but I got some ideas. I got big ideas. I think they're gonna blow your mind. All right, here's what I'm thinking. I've been hearing, I've been at the comic factory here that I work. I've been listening. The first day you said, don't think too much, just take things in, just take everything in. And so I've been thinking, I've been listening, and some people are like, Batman's the best, right? And then other people are like, no, F Batman, Superman's the best. And I was thinking, like what if they're both right? Here's what I'm thinking. Why haven't we done Super Batman? Like, why are we fighting over whether there's two? Like, why isn't there a guy who needs to get into a phone booth to change his clothes, but then they also shine his silhouette up in the sky, right? Like, why should those be two separate people? That makes no sense. Imagine a world in which those are the same superhero.
But Timmy, this is Marvel Comics.
Yeah, I don't...
Those are DC Comics. I keep telling you.
That's what I'm saying. Why are we letting them have the two best? What if we combine
You
them?
could do like Spider-Man and...
So hear me out, all right? People love hamburgers. People love hot dogs. So it's a hamburger with a hot dog on it.
Yeah, but KFC doesn't have either of those things.
And people know it.
Chef, I mean, you know how much people are paying for surf and turf these days. I'm just thinking, what if we could combine them? What if instead of having them on two separate dishes, we just made a cow eat a lobster and then we deep fried the whole thing?
It's a goddamn banana stand.
So, I was thinking, I know that I'm older than the normal inventor. I'm, 75. I have a granddaughter. She's always on her phone. And she stinks. Is there some way, what do you think about turning the cell phone into soap? That way she's in the shower. She can still look, but I don't know, maybe she'll get some ideas. There's an app for soap. She can pick the smelly kind with lavender and cherries. And there's different apps. Soap phone.
At Body Shop, we love ideas like that.
Hi, we just died in a horrible car wreck and we're here in the heaven.
Oh,
Yes. It's beautiful. It's so much more beautiful than I thought.
So nice up here.
okay. It is nice. Well, let me check the book. Oh, Samantha. All right, I see you here.
You can call me Sammy.
Sammy.
He likes Sammys to eat. He loves Sammys. Sandwiches.
Honey.
He loves sandwiches.
Honey, he's a saint. He's a saint, honey.
They call him Sammy's down on her.
I wouldn't know.
Well, you are missing out, buddy.
It's St. Peter, please.
Oh.
You can use my full name.
The St. Peter?
The one and only.
Oh, this is great!
Anyway, I assume that... I didn't see your name in the book, but I'm going to let this slide for the sake of the game that we're trying to play.
Oh.
All right.
Thanks.
Oh, all right. Well, I can tell you his name.
Frank. They love eating Franks down there, too.
Frank! Do you know what a Frank is also known as?
Franklin?
Hot dogs. Do you know what hot dogs? You eat them.
Hi, welcome to hell. I'm the devil.
Oh my God!
The devil!
The devil!
Look at him!
You
Oh!
can call me Satan if you want. Oh.
You're
Doesn't
gonna
know
burn your
everything.
head.
I know.
Oh!
It comes with the territory.
Oh,
my
Mr.
God.
Lucifer.
Yeah, yeah.
Territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
And you are
I'm Samantha. You
Oh.
can call me Sammy.
like a sandwich.
Oh, finally!
All right, that was good, but if you really want to be cast as Super Spider Batman, you're going to have to do a lot better than that.
I'm so glad to see you.
I am so glad to see you, too.
This place is huge.
It is
I
awesome!
thought I lost you. Oh my gosh, it is so big.
Oh, this is the best! This is the...
room for.
Isn't hell great?
It
is
Oh my
I don't know
goodness!
where to
It's
start.
like
It's like
it's
I just
like
wanna
you
rock.
could see forever. It's all on fire, but it's beautiful.
So
The
gorgeous.
smell, though, you can. It smells like
I
a
mean,
sulfur kind
It's
of.
me, the government!
Oh,
All right, that's our show.